Good evening, it's the Purple Fairy, and we're doing another segment on cooking. Tonight it's bison chili, and I tried doing this first, but the bison was taking too long to brown, so we're just going to go start in the middle. Doesn't that sound like fun? Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm browning 1 pound of bison, which you can actually buy at Walmart. In the meat section. I mean, bison's bison, and it's 100% ground bison, so it's okay, and there's no fillers in it. And I've got the bison almost browned now, and it's with a 1/4 cup of diced onion, and I'm getting it all done. And once I get it done, then I'm going to drain it and get the oil out of it, because I don't like oily chili. I don't like yucky, icky food. And when I say chili, I think of the chili I grew up with in Missouri. My mom always made it, and she always made it just a wonderful chili. And I've made it here for people in New Mexico, and they're like, that is the best stuff. So, and then in this pot right here, I've got my everything together for, sorry about that, my nose itches. I'm either going to get company or kiss a fool, and I don't think it's going to be company. But there's nobody to kiss. Okay, what I put in it is a 15.5 ounce can of red kidney beans, because that's the beans my mom always used, and that chili doesn't taste right to me without kidney beans. So 15.5 ounce of red chili beans, okay? And I touched my nose with my knuckle, not the tip of my finger, okay? So don't even go there. And then this is, oh, I'm making a mess. Hope I don't get it on my tutu. And yeah, I'm wearing my tutu, see? Wearing my tutu. La, 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 la. And then I have 2 cans of if I could talk, this would be really good. 2 cans of petite diced tomatoes, and I'm using the brand from Walmart because tomatoes are tomatoes, and it's no salt added. I don't really care if it has salt in it or not, because I don't have to worry about that, but those of you who do, you would want to worry about it. So 2 of these, and they're 14.5 ounce cans, and then an 11.5 ounce can of V8 juice, because that really makes it taste good. And then I use a little sprinkle of pepper, and 2 teaspoons of regular chili powder, and about a teaspoon of cumin, and then I might add salt, I don't know, and also 2 teaspoons of good chopped garlic, so that you get that good garlic flavor in there. Okay, my bison is ready to drain. So I'm going to drain it, and I'm using a small bowl with about 5 layers of paper towels, so that it soaks up all the grease and you don't have greasy chili, because I think that's disgusting. So we're getting all the meat out and all the onion, and it's soaking up all the grease in from the bison. I didn't know bison was greasy, but evidently, whoops. Okay, we're going to throw that meat in there. Okay, here we go. All right. Yay, there goes the meat and the onion and the chili. Okay, and there was pretty good. Okay, so clean that off. And then I just stir the bison and the chopped onion that I sauteed into my beans and tomatoes and red kidney beans and garlic and spices. And I'm going to have to taste it to see if, well, it needs to cook probably about, oh, I would say 15, 20 minutes, so all the flavors blend together. And it's actually going to sit overnight, because I'm doing this in the evening. And because I'm making it, I don't know if you guys know, but I do cook for people at work who actually pay me, because they said I eat so healthy that they want to do what I do, but they don't want to cook. So I cook. And I'm actually taking on one more client to replace one who's leaving. And I do really healthy things, like I make my own bread from einkorn flour, and my einkorn bread has organic sugar, yeast, einkorn flour, salt, and just plain water, and that's what I make my bread from. Sometimes I put in butter because to give it a nice buttery flavor, because I like butter, and I just like it, and I eat it because I feel like it. And so this has okay, the recipe for bison chili is 1 pound of ground bison, and you saute that with a 1/4 cup of chopped onion. You can use, I use a sweet onion, kind of like a Vidalia, but if it's not grown in Vidalia, Georgia, it's not Vidalia, although it's the same kind. It's a Granex onion, Granex. And that's what Vidalia comes from, but to be called a Vidalia onion, it has to be grown in Vidalia, Georgia, or around there. Okay? Otherwise, it's not authentic. So I use like a sweet onion, and then I use 1 15-ounce can of red kidney beans, and I drain those before I put them in there. And then I use 2 cans of petite diced tomatoes, and they're 14.5 ounces, and then an 11-ounce can of V8 juice, and 2 teaspoons of chili powder, just regular chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of cumin, C-U-M-I-N, and 2 teaspoons of chopped garlic, and a little sprinkle of pepper, and then you would salt it to taste after it's cooked for about half an hour. Well, I would say 15-20 minutes, and it's best if you let it sit overnight, because then all the flavors blend and it's so tasty. And I have people that live here in New Mexico and have never eaten Midwest chili, is what I call it. But actually for me, it's the Purple Fairy chili, because it's the way my mom always made it, and I'm the Purple Fairy. So I make mine with bison and red kidney beans, and that's the way it's done, so that it's the way I grew up. Although we didn't use bison, we had our own beef because I lived on a farm. We butchered all of our own animals, and if you ever need help butchering, call me. I can come help you. You just have to pay for wherever you want me to travel to kill your animal. I could probably kill it too, because I can shoot a gun, and I'm a pretty good shot, and I have a terrific aim. So if you would like your animal killed and butchered, send me a comment in my Purple Fairy video, but I'll have to schedule time off because I do work full time. I have to put in time, sprinkling fairy dust and making life much better for the general population who isn't a fairy. And I also have that on my phone, which I'm not giving out. It says, "Hi, you've reached the Purple Fairy. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm out sprinkling fairy dust with my magic wand." And it really, people tend to laugh, and the guys where I take my fairy vehicle to, they like to call it and get my voicemail instead of getting me to tell me my car's done, so that they can listen to it, particularly one. He thinks it's so funny. And I'm also very nice to them. I cook them cookies or scones or whatever, and I think I'll do another segment probably this weekend, and I'm probably going to do lemon blueberry scones, because my fan club in Indiana, and you know who you are, they've been complaining that I don't do enough videos, so I'm really trying to have more fun and do something that, it's cold outside. For Pete's sake, it snowed and it's like 15 degrees. What can I do outside? So at least I can make cooking videos. They're harmless and they're a lot of fun. Plus I make food that I've got to take to work anyway. So that's my story. Morning glory. So I'm glad I could do this for you guys. And I'll be doing lemon blueberry scones next, which everybody says are the most fantastic scones they've ever had. And that's what I tend to do for the people I work with. They like my cooking, and that's usually my gift to them. And if we, when we do work groups on Saturday, which I don't mind, and I actually cook them breakfast and bring it in and stop and get coffee, because I do respect how much effort they put into it, and the fact that they are so willing to come in and work with me. And it's something I can do, and it's something about myself that I can give to them and show them that I really do appreciate them. So I'm done for the night, and I'll see you guys later. The purple flare fairy's gonna fly off. Okay, bye-bye.